that works like it's supposed to. You never know with these things, really. Like, they shift about sometimes working or not working depending on the day, and it can be very confusing. All we know is that right now, everything is where it needs to be. Probably. Asterisk. We'll figure it out. Hello, everybody. Today we're going to be doing PlayStation raid grinds. Pretty sure it's double experience, at least that's what I've been told. I have not been keeping up with the community calendar. Don't blame me. Okay, you can blame me, but I don't want to be blamed, guys. Today I'm being joined by Funny F Main, everyone's favorite Hawaiian visitor, who is standing off in the distance with a jackalope head. We've called him away from vacation to come and do some dirt. Oh, wait, there we go. We gotta get the animation in there. Anybody that's interested in joining us on PlayStation for full raid grinds, feel free to come on in and we'll get you started. You do not need to be a member of the Discord. All you need to do is send me a friend request. In-game name is right here. And say you want to join. What's going on, Kid Flash and Santi? Appreciate the follow, Josh, and the share, Chicken Blocker. Chicken Bicker. I have to get it right. Put some respect on your name. And then shift to YouTube chat so I can see it. There we go. About time, Fallout Boy. I may have had some slight delays today, but my audio is working. All right, we're good. What's going on, Unloved Hype? When are you doing PC raids? We will be doing PC raids on Sunday and Monday. Appreciate the share again, Chicken. I'm doing good. I hope you're doing well as well. I've had a pretty decent day today, so I'm hoping that transfers into doing the full raid. We'll see where it goes, guys. You turned 21 today. Hey, man, happy birthday. Don't do anything I wouldn't, but enjoy yourself. Get all the actual hype you can get, not just the unloved variation. What's going on, Nickname? Need help getting the carry weight for the Vulcan? Do you mean the shocks? What's going on, user? We are just going to be doing robot grinds until we get a full team together to go ahead and do the raid. So if you play on PlayStation, feel free to send me a friend request, or if we're already friends, let me know you want to play and we'll get you in, guys. User has already said let's go, so user, let's go. How do you get arrow plants for the crossbow? You have to have higher reputation with both the Settlers or the Foundation. Then you can buy them from various weapon shops with caps, not gold, from their prospective sellers. Nickname wants to join. All right, Nickname, I'm just going to write name and hope to God I remember that's you. But the two of you, come on in. What's the best thing to do to level up fast? That's level 29. Join up on every public event that you can go to. If you have a team capable of doing the daily ops and expeditions, join those as well. Toxic Rust, I don't know if that's... Are you Nickname? Yeah, Nickname is Toxic Rust. I'm like, wait a minute. He doesn't have Toxic Rust as a name. There's no turkey here, Moist. What's going on, Josh? All right, we got a full team to do it, so we no longer need to go ahead and do the robot grind. We can just do a full fight. When everybody steps inside, we'll go ahead and start it. Sounds good, Trey. See you then. So it should be starting, the standard time is 8 p.m. EST, but if I can start a little earlier, I will. I'll throw it down in the Discord under share your stream. If I'm able to start early that day, I'll just be like, hey, starting at so-and-so time, guys. Appreciate the share again, Chicken Picker. Shadow, my friend, what's going on, buddy? Thank you, Seraphim. I love your name. It's so angelic. You'd like to join next, Jared? Let me get you on a team. Appreciate the shares, Josh. Multiple. We love to see it. Calm in Chaos. Let me accept you. You guys are going crazy with the shares tonight. Appreciate it. You were doing a duo raid? I got excited, and then I saw the word Destiny afterwards. He left us for a Destiny team. It hurts, but he's kind of alive. Kind of. All right, we're just waiting for Thug Shaker, who, again, I know that one is user. More shares. Thank you, Chicken and Seraphim, guys. Appreciate you today. Spam your followers with me. Place my face everywhere. Thank you, Dakota. I do not have any extra Elder Mark on PS5. 76 has more players than Destiny. I will never let any Destiny player live that down for the rest of my life. Appreciate the follow. Karma. I'm going to say Karma, because that's like half the name, and I'm easier that way. Appreciate the shares, Unloved. What's the ideal Enclave Plasma Flamer setup for the raid? You're going to want to go with this for just pretty much Enclave Plasma Flamer in general. This will get you through the majority of the game right now. Destiny is dead right now. We love to hear it. You hear that, Shadow? Why are you playing a dead game? Come to Fallout 76, the live game. It seems that everybody is here today. Oh, please do not send me any best friend requests. I don't want to dox you on stream. So just send me a normal friend request, please. Let's do this, guys. How does one join the raid? You simply say that you would like to join. We can put you on the next team coming up. I'm going to write Tank down. Can you line me up on your Monday stream, Nick? It's the holiday here and I might be able to join you. I can't set you up one before we actually begin stream that day, but I'll send you a DM, Moist, if I remember. But I'll be posting it in the chat, like, hey, I'm definitely going to be starting early or not that day, just so you can see it. We can get you in, I just don't know if I can't add you ahead of time, man. I'm not familiar with the Vault raid. Appreciate the follow, Neville. Appreciate the follow, Justifies. Appreciate the shares, everybody. I think I have to add... Yes, you do have to add me. If you do not have me added, my friend name is right there. Just send me an invite here. Now, I remember correctly, Toxic, and I also believe... No, Funny was a runner. Toxic can at least defend, so I don't have to do that. Like, I love to do the running portion of this because I don't want to do it. Oh man, Yes is so cool, dude. We love you, man. Bennett, let me add you to the final team for the night before we add anyone else so we can fit one more in for the night, guys, if anybody wants to join up. Greeting, Karma. From Germany. I still need to go and get that map, dude. I keep forgetting to do that. Appreciate the share, Killian. And another one from Chicken. Cody, let me add you to the team. Shout out to Killian, homie of Josh. What's going on, Goth? Tank's name is his same name as his TikTok name. Tank, you are my favorite viewer for the night. Can you get in tomorrow night? Probably. I'm going to go a lot later than normal, so feel free to join us then. If you can defend, whoever wants to defend, as long as I don't have to do it. I prefer to do the running. What's going on? The only... You got carried hard. Hey, at least you got through it though, right? Nothing, Bennett. Expeditions. Try to go for the, whatchamacallits, Union Power Armor if you want to get for something crazy. Like, that's a good one to go for. Let's do it, guys. Whoever's ready to defend. Suarez, I'm going to add you to auxiliary list to see if we get there today. Can't guarantee we'll get you tonight, but if we have time, we will. I don't have much time on Thursdays, but I can at least get 4 teams through. Tomorrow I can go a little bit later and we'll probably be able to start earlier, but we'll see how tomorrow goes. Just show up tomorrow, Chacho. We have plenty of time. Hello, Leah. Or is it Leia? For all I know, I'm probably still not pronouncing it right. So what we are doing right now is the hardest part of Fallout 76. You really can't make very many mistakes here. Usually you can't even make one mistake. So I pay less attention to chat while running. I do not want to be the reason my team gets stuck here. But for those who don't know, the mole miners within the tunnels will kill you in one hit and you cannot damage them. So the only thing you can do right now is run. A lot of people like to use company tea or canned coffee while going through the tunnel just to not lose AP. I prefer to have a full set of runners, and while that does reduce my damage output abilities, it prevents me from losing AP while running. And quite frankly, since this is much harder than any of the other fights within Fallout 76, I would rather just like casually run, or not casually run, have the unlimited AP than the extra damage boost. Something about Pain Train? I missed that. What did it say? That's with power armor, I believe. Can you run into them with power armor and stagger them? I don't know if that's a thing, but if that's what the comment was saying, that's actually pretty badass. They say correct. Really? I've never tried that. That might be worth trying. Welcome to Mythbusters. I'm definitely going to Mythbust that, but I'm not going to do that on stream. If it's true, that's probably going to change the way I play this game a little bit. Fuck. Because I could have pain trained my way through that motherfucker right there. What are runners? Runners is a 4-star mod that you can put on armor. And essentially, every runners that you have reduces the amount of AP you lose while running by 20%. So with a full set of runners, you have infinite AP while running. Of course, I'm going to lose AP while jumping and all of that stuff, but really, running right now is not a problem. I do have to speed things up a bit because it looks like Funny is getting overwhelmed. The thing's about to go down. Oh, that hurts. I just need one more! And the doors were shut on my face. Appreciate the share, Jai. You got distracted. It happens. Have you ever tried standing up while playing? Not this game, no. Defender did indeed die right at the end. It hurts to see. You good, Waffle? You got this? We can leave Toxic to defend. That's perfectly fine. Fine, not find. Go ahead and hit it when you're ready. Appreciate the shares, Josh and Chicken Bicker. I feel the love, guys. Thank you. I almost went for the first canister fucking noob status, dude. I don't know what I mean, I wasn't thinking, but wow, I can't believe I was defaulting to that. So for those that don't know, the first tunnel that runs horizontally to the way you enter has 3 fuel canisters. You do not want to pick those up. You want to leave them for the end of the round in case you all happen to die or things start getting a little bit dire on time. He should have had me killed. How he missed is insane. Finally, the servers weren't lagging when I was in danger. But, like, the biggest noob thing you can do is grab the canisters the moment you walk through the door. We do not perform any glitches, exploits, or hacks on the stream or in the Discord server, so the photo mode glitch is not allowable. If anybody, thank you for reminding me to say this, by the way, if anybody performs a hack, glitch, or exploit while we are streaming, you will get removed from the team and banned from the chat. We do everything legitimate here. Because while this portion of the game is a pain in the ass, there is nothing in Fallout 76 that cannot be completed with a little bit of knowledge and a little bit of courage. Solar, we may be full on teams tonight, but I can add you to an auxiliary team in case somebody drops. No guarantee I can get to you, but you are added to the teams. As I walk into a wall, that's why I write so sloppy. I'm trying to play the game as I write down, guys. It's Solar. Okay, shit. I gotta correct that because there's also somebody named Solar that hangs out in the chat. Toxic died. Oh no. Yo, this is a solid team, guys. What is happening? I'm a little surprised. I'm not gonna... Yeah, maybe. They're gonna target me, so I won't be able to react in time. So, impromptu defense switch. I'm using 4-star electricians to stun them every time I reload. This probably isn't going to work with how low the thing... Yeah, in my health because I'm not in power armor. Liberty, I can add you to the other team, but I can't guarantee that you can get in tonight. And I have to correct his name to Solaire. There we go. That's definitely not how you spell Solaire. There we go, guys. Yeah, let's let Waffle attempt to defend. Why am I hearing beeping? Okay, that must have been a little ghostly lag. I do not have any spots open at this particular moment. I can add you to the auxiliary team, but I cannot guarantee I can get to you tonight. Appreciate the goat. And the, what is it? Goat from Chacho, the heart me from Grunts, the rose from Josh, the heart me from Spooky, and the other roses from Josh. Just saw those, guys. Apologies for missing them. How do you level up the season pass quickly? I would suggest doing the West Tech grind if you cannot do a bunch of full raids with people. Just look up West Tech grind Fallout 76 on YouTube and somebody will have a video detailing what you need to know. What's going on, Suze? Ruiz, I can add you to auxiliary team, but I can't guarantee that we can get to you tonight. Alright, let's give it a shot and see if we can get through it, guys. What gun should you use for that? I prefer to use the Enclave Plasma Flamer. I had to repair it. I didn't mean to bring it up while giving that explanation, but I prefer to use the Enclave Plasma Flamer. But realistically, I use that for just about everything in the game. You've been waiting for this day. I really wish I can add some noise to YouTube chat to remind me to look over to it, man. It's hard to keep track of two chats. It's like the worst part, like for me, for streaming wise, because I have to remind myself to do it. I can add you to the list, but we do have a full team today. If I can't get you tonight, we'll have more time tomorrow, but I'm going to add you to the auxiliary list. I'm just going to write Abra and hope to God I remember that's you. Happy double XP weekend for reals, guys. Can I set text-to-speech on YouTube? Unfortunately, if people send long messages, though, that'd be fairly difficult. I just wish I could have a little, like, Discord ding. That would be like, hey, look over at YouTube, damn it. It'd make things so much easier for me, guys. Appreciate the follow, Josh. Thank you. You need to do the full raid to finish your... Did they reinstate the Gleaming Depths quest? No, because that would have triggered yesterday when I... No, I didn't do the raid yesterday. We grinded out some bot. I meant to get on yesterday to start working on the Atlantic City quest, but you see, PlayStation isn't my main account, and I hadn't turned on my PlayStation since last week, so I had to update it. Totally forgot that was a thing. So instead of playing Fallout that day... Why are you moonwalking at me? Instead of playing Fallout that day, I went and got some Dairy Queen. It was mocha brownie... I almost called it a frappuccino. It was a mocha brownie, whatever, frosty thing. What are they called? Whatever. It was good. Normally I get a strawberry cheesecake, the New York Royal, but that mocha thing tasted pretty damn good, guys. Appreciate the follow, do you love your John? And no, I don't have a John in my life to love. A Blizzard, thank you, PMac. I get Dairy Queen like once a week. How could I not remember what a Blizzard was? I'm the last one alive. And I'm... What was I to do right there? All my exits were taken. Appreciate the follow, PMac. Man, you've been doing something a lot through the game, so thank you so much for your time. Hey, thanks, Josh. I'm glad they can help you out. You need 4 more defeats for Encounter 2 and 3 to 5 more defeats for Encounter 4. Hell yeah, dude. Do I do raids often? Yes, I do them 4 times a week. What's going on, Samuel? 2 times on PlayStation and then 2 times on PC, though my primary account is PC. What's going on, Danilo? Hope you're going well. Glad you can enjoy them, Trizzle. Stream's starting out a little rocky, but I'm sure we'll find our footing. Appreciate the shares, Josh and Chicken. Appreciate the live and the chili and the lightning bolt. Josh just saw them. If you don't have Fallout first, the only thing you can do to help with your inventory is to turn your junk into bulk notes, and that's really the only advice I can give you. Other than that, get rid of any items that you're not going to use for sure. That's going to be the majority of your things, except for the main weapons that you have. There's really not much you can do without actually getting Fallout first. Appreciate the shares, Josh and Killian and Chicken. You found another flamer mod? You are crazy, dude. That day I was so overweight. I have 10 free space on my PC account now. That's it. That's all I have left.
Low fuel, drilling suspended. Please add fuel to resume operation.
Must go faster. So I just found out today the Jurassic Park Classic Collection is getting delisted next month. I feel like it hasn't been out a very long time. How is it already getting delisted, man? Apparently it's on sale for $6 on PlayStation, and I was hoping it would go on sale for PC, but you know, it is what it is. Most of my games are going to be bought on PC, and then I play them on my ROG when I have some time. Which is like never, let's be fucking real, guys. Recently. Yes. You guys are crazy with those shares. Does it actually fill your screen with multiple instances of the stream, or is it refreshing the same one? Like, if you have followers, are they just like swiping up, 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 up and consistently being hit with the stream? Can you imagine? Like, the hell they must be suffering? You cannot escape me. I am everywhere. We are one. Oh, that's not good. This is not a good place to be stuck. I gotta hope I can get out over here. Looks like I can. That's not fun. Okay. That is definitely not fun. Jetpack for the win, guys. High ceilings and jetpack will save your ass the majority of the time in this portion of the raid. Is there a way to repair weapons using the Atom currency for repair kits? So I read that. I think it may have said without using Atom currency, and if that's what you were asking, yes, there is. You can just go to a weapon repair bench and then hit repair. Look if you're on your lower right portion of the screen, not right, lower portion of the screen, and it'll tell you what you need to button to repair it, and then you can just repair it with junk items. You do not need the repair kits. Appreciate the heart me from Shrug. I gotta get in there, man. I try to grab these ones for... Fuck. I try to grab the furthest ones over here because they're really difficult to obtain for newer players who don't know to turn that direction because of how hidden that room is. This isn't good. It's another repeat of last night. And by last night, I mean the last run. Please be clear. Thank you. I prefer... Yeah, I also repair kits. It's just so much easy. How can you acquire the Runners mod? You can actually obtain it from grinding out EN06. He can drop the mod itself. What brand are your headphones? I'm using SteelSeries Arctis 7. It's an older SteelSeries type, but it allows the connection between Bluetooth and wired. I have Bluetooth to my computer and then wired to my microphone so I can hear the volume that I talk at, so I don't end up like, you know, talking too high, talking too low. Country, what's good, homie? I might be dead here. Let's just run the other way and hope not. What's going on, Cubby? It's Country's birthday? What? I didn't see that. Happy birthday, brother. Hope you're having a good one, man. A lot of people think I'm AI. No, but I get it. I get it. Listen. Stick around within the chat long enough and you'll hear me stumble over my words or not pronounce words properly because I tend to mumble when I speak or speak too damn fast. So in order to control that and stop it from happening, when I record I purposely slow my speech down and then make sure I enunciate by changing the way I talk. So I change the complete cadence of my voice, which unfucking fortunately makes me sound like an AI because I go from talking swiftly and stumbling over myself to whatever in Fallout 76. And it's just unfortunate. Damn, bro. Did he say how old he was? Though you don't gotta say if you don't want to say it, homie. Country, I'm definitely gonna add you in today. We'll do an extra round with you because it is your birthday. Nobody else suddenly say, hey, it's my birthday today. I only trust Country because I've been chatting with him and I know he wouldn't lie about that shit. Okay, and I'll trust Cubby for actually saying his birthday ahead of time. Will I remember? No, but when he says it on that day, if he's here, I'm gonna be like, oh yeah, you said that. You were born on Skyrim Day? It's my birthday at some point. True, but I'm pretty sure you and I don't live, like, you're 6 hours ahead, so you may be in a different day than me, so I don't have to adhere to your birthday rules because your birthday's one day ahead, probably. I'm just making up rules right now in my head, dog. Alright, I've played with everybody in this game before, so I know that they don't need an explanation on what to do. Blurry, feel free to come and join the Discord server. We have people that are often running raids for both PlayStation and PC, and guys, we finally got an Xbox group running yesterday and the day before. I was like hiding in the bushes watching with binoculars, trying not to scare them, but I was internally freaking the fuck out. They were doing it. They grow up so fast. Yes, we have a Discord server where all are welcome as long as you don't use glitches, hacks, or exploits. That'll get you banned from the server. That being said, the homie Country is willing to run... And, oh, that's my link tree. Yo, ignore that shit. I just created a link tree so that I can post that shit on my TikTok. And then I couldn't get into it. It was really bad. Let me fix that shit. Here's the Discord link. But the homie Country is willing to run any raids for people right now. If anybody in chat wants to join him, feel free to join up. Let him know he's down to play with you.
System access restored. Routine security scan initiated.
We love to see how fast that gets turned off here. Why is my gun not shooting? This is something that has been happening to me on PlayStation. I go to pull the trigger and it's not actively working for me. It's strange. I might have to get a new PlayStation controller, but that's just my excuse to get one of those big expensive controllers because I have no fucking impulse control and like it looks cool, right? Probably. I don't know what it looks like. I'm just actually assuming that PlayStation has one of those Xbox Pro controllers. God. Appreciate the follow, Blurry.
Shield generator online. Defensive measures restored.
Is it more than just B? Nope, or A. It is just A. Vulture, you got to live a few seconds longer, and for that, among many other reasons, you must die.
Shield generator online.
Let's do it, guys.
Defensive measures restored.
Oh, what was I going to say? Something... Oh, no, I was going to say the country thing for anybody who wants to join them. Appreciate the heart me. It doesn't show me the full name. I want to... Tragic... The unsomething. The Ungathering, I want to guess, because that sounds like a Magic the Gathering reference, guys. Which, I fuck with Magic the Gathering. Who here fucks with the Phyrexians? Come on, where's my love for the Phyrexians? Where's my love for Avacyn, Angel of Hope, guys? Hey, Nick, what order should I do Old War Blues, Dead Money, and Lonesome Road. So you're going to want to do Old World. That exact order, actually, should tell you what you need to know, like, story-wise. But I always prefer to do Honest Hearts first. I fucking hate Honest Hearts, but it has the SMG, which I love. Or I guess it's called the 45 auto in that game. And Joshua Graham kicks all of the fucking ass. The rest of the DLC is not my thing, though. Magic the Gathering in this economy, real. Check the Discord in a second. Yeah, give me a second, country. Where did you post? Is it 76 chat? No. I'm not seeing where you posted, homie. Which chat did you need me to look at, country? When you guys are ready, go ahead and hit it. My go-to weapon is the Enclave Plasma Flamer. It's personally just my favorite weapon in general, but I'll switch between the Enclave Plasma Flamer, the Gauss Mini, or the Elder's Mark, depending on what my needs are for the moment. Let's do it, guys.
Alert. Hostile breach detected.
I wish it would be crossplay. That'd be amazing.
Until hostile presence is removed.
Yo, we fucking stan Elesh Norn. For the longest time, my ignorant ass thought her name was Elshnorn. No, it is Elesh Norn. I got that card for $13 after it stopped being super rare and famous. Or not after, when it started going up in prices, what I mean to say. After it started getting printed. I don't know why I said rare and famous. But she is a staple of my deck. So the entirety of my Magic the Gathering deck is built around the Phyrexians and tokens. So beyond those, it's so Phyrexians and tokens because I want to use Toxic, but every other card that's not meant to generate tokens or give you Infect is meant to reduce your options in gameplay. So the longer we get into the game, the more I'm like allowed to survive. I build up my defenses, and then I remove your ability to play monsters, to play spells, to deal damage to my creatures. I just make the game really unfair if you allow me to live by past like turn 3. I thought he was going to run forward. I've wasted like 3 crystals right now, dog. It has mouse click triggers? Oh, are you talking about the controller? Fuck, I have to look at that. Okay, despite me feeling like I ruined absolutely everything right there, he died where we want him to. Sometimes things just work out. I'm not going to question it. I do sound confused, but game, I'm not questioning your decisions. Alright, yeah, dog, I'll check it out. I'm guessing you posted it under pictures then. Appreciate the roses, Weston, thank you. Alright, let's take care of these things. Gathering them at the large crystal. So I bought the Metal Breeze sprayer. If I bought the Metal Breeze sprayer for the plasma, did I get bamboozled? Yes. Are you saying that you sold the Plasma Flamer barrel for the Metal Breeze sprayer? You definitely got bamboozled. Oh, you sent the link. Cool, cool. On the way, I'll take a look at it. Good shit, guys. This dude is selling quad for... That's actually a pretty decent price. Usually I see quad for 5k, so 3.5 isn't bad if you really need it. I enjoy just giving things away. Guys, it's back. Guys, wake up. Babe, wake up. The cryoplasma thing works again. The cryolator. It's back. Damn, I do not have a lot of cryo cells. Gonna have to grind up. Do I even have my cryolator still on me? No, that's how much I've been sleeping, guys. How I've missed you. Did I not call it the snake freezer? Really? Something's wrong here. Yep, that's not my cryolator. Are you my cryolator? Did I call it snake freezer on this thing, though? I did. Neat. Guys, do I ball out and buy the shitty cryolator skin just so I don't have the default skin anymore? Oh, shit. Appreciate the shares, chicken, but can you actually chill on that? I was trying to read the chat and then I couldn't see it anymore. Country says not to buy the... How the fuck did I... Is there a gap there that I've never noticed? It's a waste of money. Nerd says waste them. Wait, hold on. Can't I put a fucking poll up? Isn't that a thing you can do? Let me see. Poll. I can put a poll. Where do I do that? How do I... Give me the poll. It's not popping up. I'm looking to the right because I have chat to the right. Okay. Quick poll. I can set a 1-minute poll, but it's only based on emojis? I can't put like yes or no? Okay, so we're going to give it a 1. I'm going to type in 60 and hope that's 60. Fuck 60 minutes. 1 minute. And then the poll is going to be cryo skin. Yes. No. You guys got a minute to decide if I'm going to waste $5. Okay, guys, the poll is up. I don't know how it works, though. Do you just hit A? Like, if I type in A, is that how I vote? Okay, if I type in B, is that how I vote? I don't see it working. I see votes are coming through. I don't know how they're doing it, though. Oh, okay, at the top, there's a text poll you can hit, and it'll offer how you do it. Wow, you guys are not giving me an option on this one. One guy says no. Thank you. Fuck. Appreciate the follow, dumbass plays. 11 seconds. Or 3 seconds with 12 votes. It's a yes. I gotta buy the dumbass skin. 14 votes it ends with 2 votes for no. How unfortunate for me. I didn't mean to restart. I was trying to close out the stupid poll. There we go. Hopefully it's gone forever. I believe your PlayStation... you're talking about the PS Portal? That has to actually use the whatchamacallit. Like, I thought it streams the game. Hi, Andre. It's just like a darker blue with red stripes, but I'm gonna buy it. I obey chat. Don't call me a bot, dog. It's true, don't. Alright, let's do it. What do we say, guys? If there's one thing you learned from me, it's do not sleep on the cryolator. The cryolator with the crystallizing barrel will pretty much trivialize this fight. I am not going to focus on doing any damage. I'm just going to shoot the snake, just making sure my bullets hit with quad, rapid, and swift as the legendary mods. This is going to prevent the snake from doing the majority of its attacks. Let's do it, guys. All I have to do is casually just shoot and chill. And then I can talk to chat as the snake is slowed down. This was recently fixed because we couldn't do this. Cryo damage was broken. Do you think becoming a ghoul is worth it? You can deal a lot more damage as a ghoul than you can as a human, except you're ugly, so no, it's absolutely not worth it. Does cars make a difference? Does VATS make a difference? Not really. You're going to be doing slightly more damage with VATS, but your chance to miss is also increased. I just prefer to hit the damn thing because I'm not here to deal damage. As designated snack freezer, I'm not caring about damage. The Cryolator's not going to do jack shit very much anyways. That DM was for the chat? Did you send me a DM? I didn't see it. Because the Cryolator is a weaker weapon, not meant to do damage. I'm literally just here shooting the snake to freeze it so that the other players don't have to deal with most of the snake's attacks. Look how easy that was. Cryolator for the win, guys. Alright, good shit, team. We got through it. Rough start, but we did it. That's all that fucking matters. We are now looking for Jared and Tank to jump in. Do I ever get bored with this game? Genuine question. Honestly, Copycat Sensei, I don't get to play it a lot. The majority of my time in Fallout 76 is spent recording videos, and then obviously doing raids with viewers. And doing the raids with viewers, though the gameplay itself is repetitive, it's actually pretty fun to sit and chat with the people. So I'm here mostly to interact and to help others get through the game than really play for myself. But when I am playing for myself, again, I usually am just playing with other people, so I don't play this game alone, if that means anything to you. Ramirez, what's going on? So yes, it can be any kind of Cryolator. Oh, the pink axolotl. It totally just got jacked by Tank. It's cool, dog. Ramirez, what's going on? So it can be any kind of Cryolator technically, but you need the crystallizing barrel or it's just going to do a little breath and it won't be the balls that you need. If only they would release them, guys. If only. Do I have a Furious mod? Let me check for you. Give me a second. I'll look inside the box. Mods? Do I have one on me? No. I do not have a Furious mod. Oh, I do. I have 4 of them. Cool. Yeah, let me give you the hookup real quick, thug. Appreciate the follow, Luke. The Enclave Plasma Rifle works very well with the Enclave Plasma Flamer. For real, 76 should be crossplay. But Jared said that he was here. Let me clear out the team real quick. No offense to the guys I have to kick, but we do need to get the others in. So Jared, go ahead and join the team. And then Tank, are you here yet? I believe I see you. Tank Soul, cool. You already joined. So now we're just waiting for Notorious Jared, both Notorious and here. I did not mean to get out of my armor. My favorite Fallout game is Fallout New Vegas. Remove the fact that it's Fallout and Fallout New Vegas is just my favorite video game in general. Ramirez, I may be full on teams tonight. I can add you to auxiliary, but there's absolutely no guarantee that you're getting in. I just want you to know that. Country, when I'm done with all of the teams, I'm going to pull you for your birthday round. So you got at least 3 more before we go forward. It's been a while since I even got to play Fallout New Vegas. I'd really like to do that soon, actually. That sounds kind of fun. What kind of build do you have? I run a build geared towards Bulletstorm, Onslaught, and Intelligence for energy weapons. But be aware, this is not my PC account, so I don't have everything that I would normally have on it. You work with what you can get as you build up. But if anybody's interested in seeing the build that I use, you can find it pinned as a slideshow on my TikTok profile. The best first star for Auto Axe? I don't know that one. Danilo, I don't run any melee weapons. Again, I would assume it's Furious, but I couldn't tell you. Perhaps somebody in chat knows a lot more than I would. I believe that they are going to eventually remake New Vegas. If the leaks are to be believed, and the guy that said it, forgive me, I don't remember his name, is a reliable leaker in the past, we're supposed to get a remake of Fallout 3 the same year we get the next Elder Scrolls, whenever that is. Kilgore says it's probably still Furious. I believe him. Oh, I bet Iceman's on the auto axe kicks mad ass. I believe you on that one, dog. You use anti-armor on melee? I tried using anti-armor for a little bit, but it felt like I wasn't doing as much damage as I'm supposed to do. It just felt off to me. When you're ready, F main, go ahead and start it out. Low key, what's a good weapon right now? Elder's Mark, Enclave Plasma Flamer, or Gauss Mini, but the Gauss Mini is getting nerfed in March, guys. The Beast Hunter, is that the Deathclaw outfit? I vaguely remember there being a Deathclaw outfit. It did feel underwhelming? Yeah, that's weird. You feel like it should do more damage. You never get the Elder's Mark? Dude, I feel you. The V63 carbine is one of the weapons people tell me works very well, but for some reason when I try to use it, I can never seem to make a decent build, and I'm copying what people tell me to do. Maybe I'm just used to other weapons. I wanted to like it though, it just doesn't fucking click for me. The NCR Vertibird helmet? I don't remember that one. You need a build for the V63. Every time somebody talks about the V63, for some reason I always get it mixed up with a Tesla rifle. Those things are like the same weapon in my head despite not being like anything together. It's crazy. What are they saying? What's chat saying? Did I miss something, Jay? Yeah, let's not accidentally destroy the snake freezer. I would fucking end my life in Minecraft. And then immediately get off Minecraft and do it IRL. Fuck with me, censorship. V63, I believe, is energy weapon. It's both. Oh, that's interesting. Alright, if anybody needs an explanation for this part of the raid, give me a thumbs up. If you're good, give me a thumbs down and we'll continue like nothing ever happened. Waffle will indeed defend. Notorious doesn't need it. Don't sleep on the cryo, fucking real, dog. Tank, how are we looking? You know what to do here? I'm guessing the jumping means I'm ready. Yo, you got the perfect hillbilly look. I fuck with it. You even got the hairstyle for it. This is a good character.
Please add fuel to resume operation.
Oh, hey, Moist, that reminds me. I believe him. I don't think he would screw you over, but did Halo ever give you that, the plan? The water plan? Not the tome. Did Halo ever give you the tome? Sure, I'll show you the cryolator after this run. If I don't, please remind me to pull it out after we finish this portion. If I ever say I'm going to do something, guys, and I don't do it, please remind me. A lot happens and I often forget, but I do intend to do it. You've just got to give me a nice little poke. He gave it to you. Wonderful. You fucker. Wonderful. Do you or do you not have the ability to craft a good set of armor? I do not. I need to do the grind to do the main quest to build civil engineer armor, but timing has not worked out for me yet. Come to PC, I can build you what you need there. You were expecting Moist to troll just a little bit? I shouldn't have raced him, but I did, because fuck that mole miner. He was around the corner and got you. Real Tank. This is one problem about this part of the raid, is you can do everything right. Turn the corner and then get smacked, and there's nothing you could have done. Every right move, and then you just turn the corner and you're fucking dead. Unfortunate truth about this part. You're dead, Jared. Oh no, he gamed his way around it. Respect. I swear to God, if I get killed by that mole miner, I should take that path just to be funny. Right now, I don't know. We are playing on PlayStation, yes.
Caution. Increased hostile presence
Yep, today and tomorrow. Every Thursday, Friday, we do PlayStation Raid streams with viewers. Every Sunday, Monday, we do PlayStation Raid streams with PC members. PC is where it's at, dog. If somebody takes a look at the community calendar, they may see if it's coming up, but it's usually a summer event. Hello, Gabriel. I'm the last one alive. Apparently, I need to lock in. I'd rather not. So right here, I'm safe. He's going to follow me, and he has to go to my right, and then I can just drop down and go down that way. Mole miners follow you linearly until you get too far from them and they deactivate. So just be aware that as you run from them, if you get too far, they stop following. If the teammates left the nearby canisters, we win. If they didn't, I have to risk my life. But there's one. Good job, everybody. I do see the one in the middle, so all that remains is the yellow cart. Met a blind rat in the hallway and got. Oh. I said I'll get you a pepper shaker, join the world, and I'll hook you up. And the yellow card is gone. That's unfortunate. I grabbed the other two, so if I die right now, Funny may not be able to complete it, simply because he has to run a long way. I should probably stop talking and lock the fuck in, but I feel like telling a story about why I love Mortal Kombat 2 so much. You see, being able to make Liu Kang turn into a dragon as a fatality blew 7-year-old me's mind, and I repeated the fuck out of that. I went to the public library because we didn't have a printer at that time, and I printed out every single moveset for Mortal Kombat 2, and then spent an entire summer doing nothing but playing Mortal Kombat 2, to where I got pretty damn good at it. I was, when I played it daily, able to complete the full ladder with 1/4, guys. And that's why I like Mortal Kombat 2. Chacho and IDK, if you guys are in the world, I'll hook you up. If not, again, remind me near the end of the stream, or if you ever get a chance to join up today and I hook you up, no problem. Shrug, it better not be some weird misshapen thing. Ah, Blood's playing Nazi zombies. Double XP started today. It says that I'm offline. Let me fix that stupid thing. Hold on. Oh, also, let me show you my cryolator. But if it ever says somebody's offline, all they have to do is go into the Atomic Shop when it loads up, go down to icons, and then change their icon to an icon they already own. Let's go with this gunslinger guy. It's now show me as online. You need to play your ghoul, real. I really need to jump in on some Black Ops 3, dude. This is the wrong fucking bench. That's also the wrong fucking bench. Where is the weapons bench, dog? Am I tripping? There it is. The only reason I'm gonna accept you into a team tonight, Dre, is because if I don't, everybody in my fucking chat is going to tell me that I forgot about Dre because of how often the song Forgot About Dre comes on. I'm doing an extra birthday run for Country later tonight, and there's no fucking way that James is gonna accuse me of forgetting about Dre. So there's my build for the cryolator. You specifically need the crystallizing barrel to be able to take care of the snake, right? But Quad is also necessary, so crystallizing barrel is what makes it turn into the ice balls and not the breeds. Quad makes it so that you have enough ammo to constantly do it. You do not need rapid or swift, but if you can get your hands on them, absolutely throw them on. It still shows that I'm offline? That's weird. Let me change it again. But just to let you know, Dre, you have like at least an hour or two before we can add you to the games. Like, we have a bunch of full teams, and the one that I'm running with Country is going to be the very last one for the night because it's his birthday. Appreciate the roses, Bria. Thank you. Cryofix is Mad W, guys. Did you send me a friend request? Let me take a look. Where the hell is the PlayStation app? I prefer to add on the PlayStation app because it's much easier for me to hit the buttons on my phone than to fuck with the controller. Okay, if you are red sand, I just accepted. Alright guys, get to your things and let's do it. If you need an explanation on what to do, give me a thumbs up. If not, I accidentally shot the gun I just reloaded. Go to your sites and you're there. Let's do it, team.
System access restored. Routine security scan initiated. Scan complete. Unauthorized personnel detected. Command center compromised. System detects insufficient countermeasures. Pursuing emergency protocol. Stand by.
He's dead, Jim. Almost a Garetto kill right there, guys. That might be a Garetto kill. Yep, we got a Garetto kill, which is killing them before they manage to wake up. Why did I hit the reload button? Either way, wake up, babe. It's time to die. You love to see it.
Shield generator online.
When we finish up IDK, I'll be outside to hook you up. The syringe gun is in danger all. When you shoot a target with it, their damage resistance is dropped by 25% for a minute and a half. I use it against Bloodhound, usually when I'm playing with lower level players, but it's kind of become second nature for me to just whip it out and use it now. These guys don't need it, they're good. Cool, when it's done, I'll come outside and hook you guys up. I believe you can use it on the snake. I'm still over encumbered. But some people tell me that it doesn't really seem to do anything. Oh, I gotta do something about this carry weight, guys. What? Oh, you know what? It's gonna be repair kits. Nobody needs 146 basic repair kits. If they tell you that they do, they're lying. And let's get rid of all of this useless flux, guys. There we go. It's okay, Jared. Forget about power armor, you say. Okay, I will not use power armor. Hey, Nick, can I have a jetpack, please? I accidentally scrapped mine. If I still have one, sure. Meg, would you kindly refill my water, please? So I've been playing this game between two systems so much that I'm starting to confuse some of the aspects of the two systems, and I was wondering why the hell didn't I have my new custom shotgun and why am I still using the cold shoulder? It's because that new custom shotgun was a PC thing. What a bad time to reload. Thank you, Meg. Yo, bud? Hey. Oh, you want to use those ones? Go for it. Oh, you want to come down? Go for it. Go for it, guys. Do not let me tell you how to play this game. Unless you're watching one of my tutorials where I'm telling you how to play the game. Now stand there for just a little bit longer, would you? Thanks. Appreciate you, dog. Thanks, Meg. Now bring me 17 coffees. I'm kidding. You can find the raids in the lower left portion of the world in the Gleaming Depths known as, or in the Ash Heap region known as the Gleaming Depths. All you do is walk in there to begin them. And the rest of the game will guide you through the rest of the details. I do not have a lot of spare, useful weapons on my PlayStation account. I would recommend trying to obtain the Elder's Mark, the Enclave Plasma Flamer. The Gauss minigun is going to be nerfed in March, so it will not be as useful. I was so confused as why there was fire for a second. I thought me and Funny F-Main were the only ones alive, but everybody else is holding out. We love to see it. We don't love to see it air stagger, but we love everything else. Except Chris Pratt. We don't love Chris Pratt. I should drink a lot of water. I should drink a lot of coffee. I know how much you love coffee, Moist. You love moist coffee. That sounds so weird considering that we have a guy named Coffee that hangs out in the chat. Let's talk about something else. I went to Dunkin' Donuts today instead of going directly to work. And I got myself this gigantic caramel macchiato. It was delicious. Hashtag treat yourself, guys. You only live once. America apparently runs on Dunkin'. Rename your account to Chris Pratt. That's an auto ban, Shrug. Not tonight, buddy. I have to go to work tomorrow, and I think we have the big boss guy still coming to my new facility, so I have to be on my A game. I've already pissed off the new boss already. How did I do that? I was casually lounging during a meeting because I don't take that place serious in any capacity. I just do my job, so while they were having their meeting, I was literally just leaning back in my chair, and he's like, "Are we putting you to sleep, Nick?" And I'm like, yes, you are. Because he's not used to my deadpan, like, how I talk. And when I left, my normal boss was like, "Nick, when you left, the homeboy came up to me. He's like, 'How is Nick working out for you? Is he doing good?' And he's like, 'I fucking said that you were doing amazing, that you're doing great, and all this stuff.'" And I'm like, "Yeah, you didn't see me just kind of kicking back." I think it pissed him off. Why do I have to remind you of Chris Pratt? I'm sorry, I reminded myself of Chris Pratt. Why do I hate Chris Pratt? Why do you not hate him is a better question. I do not think we're going to have time to add any more players to raids tonight, unfortunately. We do have a much longer timeline tomorrow. You are more than welcome to come back then. You are AI. How do you have a boss? It's my, the guy that, like, deprograms and pulls the plug and, like, decides if I'm going to be racist for the day or not. Maybe Saturday. I can't guarantee Saturday Unknown, but I might be able to do it Saturday. If not, I can probably do an hour on Sunday. I'll let you know. It's just really, timing has been a little fucked up lately for me. Chris Pratt has followed me. Okay. Here is an auto ban. And then mute for the entire live. I hope you harm yourself, Chris Pratt. Jurassic World would have been a better movie. What is that? It's warm, guys. It's a dark liquid, and it's very hot. Oh, it's a nice blueberry tea. I thought it was coffee for a second. That being said, we got to do the thing, guys. If you learn one thing from me, it's do not sleep on the cryolator. The cryolator with the crystallizing barrel is capable of freezing the snake from a distance, making sure that the snake cannot do the majority of its attacks. I believe the only one you need is Quad, the 1-star Quad, to get extra damage out, but you do not need Rapid or Swift. I am not going to focus on dealing damage. I am not here to deal damage. I'm just here to slow down the snake so the others can do some pretty decent damage. I get to talk to chat while we do this. It's my favorite part of the stream, other than when I get to log off and go to bed. Like I sleep, guys. Alright, guys, let's do it. I just need to make sure I hit the snake. That's it. That's all I'm aiming to do. What is my job? I work for the back end of a medical billing company. I just make sure all of the stuff actually goes through when we receive the payments. I have to download my update, so real. But my company just got bought out by a larger company that's super fucking corporate, and like I'm not corporate at all, guys. I'll just like lounge about and casually do my job because my job isn't difficult, like at all. Oh yeah, I forgot to let's try the Endanger. Hold on. Where is that thing? Where is that thing? That's a crossbow. Here it is. No, get back here, damn it. Let's see, I was doing like 40 damage, right? Did that help at all? So I'm still doing like 49, 92 now, apparently. I should have started out with it. Had I remembered, I should have started out with it. What level should you be before starting the raid? Really, E-Jarm, it's not mostly about your level. It's about the build that you have. Level is going to play into getting the proper build, but the homie Kilgore, the amazing Kilgore, sorry, that's the name Shrug gave him. The amazing Kilgore on the Discord server made a level 50 build for raids for anybody that's interested. Feel free to come and take a look at it. All are welcome on the Discord as long as you don't hack, cheat, or glitch. If you are caught doing that, I will old yaller you. I should make a you don't sleep on the cryolator a morning alarm. Real. Babe, wake up. Don't sleep on the cryolator. Alright, let me give out those whatchamacallits, and then we are looking for... I cannot fucking read. It looks like it says Demet, but I'm pretty sure that's supposed to be Bennett and Cody. The Discord is in the bio, but I did just post a link. Hopefully you guys saw it. Sometimes I get muted in my own fucking chat. What am I looking for? Pepper shaker, pepper shaker. I forgot that I had pepper shaker. Somebody asking for a good weapon earlier, I was given a bunch of pepper shakers to give out. So if anybody wants a pepper shaker, as long as I have one, you can have it. So here is one for Chacho. Oh, hey, Suze. And then here's one for IDK. Thank you, Moplop. Appreciate you. Alright, guys. Can I have the people that just played with us back out of the world so that we can have the new players join up? We do need to get the new players in so we can keep on moving. Say hi. Say hi. Say hi. I just want you to meow once. Will you do it for me? If you meow for me, I'll give you a whole can. A whole can. Do you want one? All you gotta do is meow. No? Can they hear you purring at least? There you go. Good boy. You don't get a can because you didn't meow. Just because you were cute doesn't mean you get to make rules changed. Go ahead and go. Did you guys hear the flop when he dropped down? Oh, do you have a gift for me, Suze? Appreciate the rose, Chacho, and the fluffy from Meg. 30k cryo cells and pemmican? Wow, you really know what I like. Look, you guys want to butter me up? Cryolator rounds and pemmican. I live off pemmican. And I love the cryolator. I don't know where Susie went, but this heart, there she is. I really need to get the Mothman emote so I can worship people who drop pemmican. Okay, so we are now looking for Bennett and Cody. Hello. Cody, if that's you, can you just go ahead and say, yeah, that's me? Appreciate the You're Awesome and the GG and the goat from Shrug. Hey, wait a minute. You're a mod. You don't get to gift. That's weird. Susie does indeed spoil, dog. BSK, we do have people on the Discord server that actively play where they're starting to get Xbox Raiders, so feel free to join up with us, guys. Abracadaver, you are not up yet. We are looking for Cody, if Cody is here. Another check for Cody. Cody, are you in chat? Appreciate the follow, Resolved. Appreciate the GG from Suarez. Now this is going to seem like I'm doing favoritism, but I swear that I'm not. Sure, let me give you that. All right, because now I got to show you guys. Cody did not answer. You guys saw that Cody did not answer, right? So on the auxiliary team, the first name on the auxiliary team is Suarez. It does not count the fact that he just gave me a gift, guys. I'm not bringing him in because he gave me a gift. Cody did not answer, so we bring Suarez in. Yo, this tea was a fucking W. It tastes delicious. Grunt, no. No, I showed proof. Why am I getting, like, just punched by, like, 6 people right now? Kilgore, why you gotta do me like that, dog? You should not be able to move that fast in power armor. You also should not outrun me when I run outside of power armor. Oh, that's right, somebody asked for why people's names are what they are. When I first started streaming or recording videos, I was making RPG videos, like roleplay stuff, Dungeons and Dragons type, Call of Cthulhu, all kinds of those things. You can actually find that on my YouTube channel. It's cringe as fuck, but I really like doing it. I haven't done it in a long time because it's way too much fucking work. And each RPG that I was doing, I was considering a different universe, like a different world, so that I would always end my videos by saying like, hey, thanks for watching whatever the fuck we did today. Next week, we'll be doing this. Until then, I'll be in other worlds. And then I accidentally became a fucking Fallout YouTuber on the channel and just kept the name. Was Suarez able to get in? I've played like a quarter of Elden Ring. My favorite D&D class is the Bard. Does gear keep leveling? I missed the question. Hold on. Does gear keep leveling? It stops at 50. So each one stops at different points, but you won't find gear higher than 50. Suarez, are you Easy E? Cool. After this team, what are we looking at? After this team, we are going to be running the final team for Country. For his birthday, it'll be Country and Dre, because I did not forget about Dre, guys. And then I will call the names when we get there from the auxiliary team. True, Moist. You're not wrong. Elden Ring is peak. It's not that I wouldn't continue playing Elden Ring. I was playing it with a friend, and then, so my friend group, we usually pick a game, we play it for like 10 days, and then we just switch back to Rainbow Six Siege, right? So we were playing through Elden Ring, and then we stopped playing it. I'm trying to at least remember, I beat one of the bosses who was riding a horse, if I remember correctly. I think the boss was riding a horse.
Evacuation is in progress. Please proceed to the nearest exit in an orderly manner.
You should try to finish it. Real. I should. We played the Night Rain version, but that game got boring for me fast. 6 will be the death of me, though. I've often considered streaming Rainbow Six, like, with the team. But, dude, that game can be something else. I do not stream full-time. That would be amazing, but no, I do not stream full-time. country is going to be running a raid. I don't know how many slots he has, but he is offering to take at least one more person. My favorite thing, appreciate the follow, Ebag. Nick, Shadow, Stu, and me are doing co-op Elden Ring. Can you do 4-player co-op Elden Ring? I'll run it. I'll run co-op with the squad. My favorite thing about Rainbow Six Siege Toxic is when the enemy is toxic towards their own team, and he's like, I could be doing better if my team didn't fucking suck. And then, like, everybody in my squad will immediately jump on and be like, bro, if you were good, you wouldn't be fucking losing. That's like the one time I talk shit. I can't stand when people put their own teammates down like that. On like, I used to do it a lot, and I was trying to get out of it for the longest time. I don't know if I would be entertaining in other random games. Ready it? Go ahead and hit it when you're ready, dog. The best place is to find power armor in 76. I'm assuming you're talking about power armor frames. How am I still over encumbered? You can find one at, and these are all chances, the Gilman Lumber Mill, which is just south of Vault 76. There's a farm south of Aaronholt, like right here. There's a box in Morgantown Train Yard that I can give it to you as well. I'm way too far. There we go. I am not in power armor. This is a terrible idea. Oh, shit. You definitely want a full set of runners, but any bit helps, right? Yes, this is the NCR power armor. If your next question is it worth it? It is absolutely not worth the $30. I would not have bought it if I wasn't making a video about it. So I've been meaning to make a video about where to go, because there's actually a really fast way to do it by getting a bunch of scorched beasts. No, $30 is fucking ridiculous. F main is fully capable of defending if you can run Bennett. I've stacked the deck to bring F main so that we can get some assistance. By the way, F main, I know I said to have you in. Do not feel obligated to stay for the entire stream. If you ever feel the need to step away or you get bored, do not feel like you have to stay, dog. But of course, having your assistance is greatly welcome. You went to do head grunt hunts and it counted? Really? Fuck, that's actually sick. This tea is warming me up. What the fuck? Are we playing Monster Hunter? When was the last time I played Dead by Daylight? A long-ass fucking time ago, dog. I haven't played Dead by Daylight. I stopped just before the Ghoul came out, and then I saw what the Ghoul was capable of and decided not to play. And I have not played since. I keep getting told, or like people keep, it's in my bio, right? So people keep talking about Dead by Daylight, and every so often I think about going to play it, but that sounds like absolute fucking hell, dog. North American servers. But are this, I don't know if the server lag is that bad. Shrug, do you lag at all when we raid together? I got a question. Why you wear character? I'm sorry, what do you mean? Why you wear character? Have you played Phasmophobia? Yes, I have played Phasmophobia. I find that game incredibly boring. However, the game is vaguely enjoyable when played in VR. I just don't really enjoy the game. When I played Phasmophobia, I would have my friends do the smallest house because I don't want to walk around screaming, being like, "Can you hear me, ghost?" Where's the turkey hat? What's a turkey hat? Not a fan of Devil May Cry. Oh, girl character. Because I want to be pretty. The queue is full for the night, Joshua. Apologies. I was reading chat and not paying attention. Thank God he was running fast and I saw the movement. Yes, so let me preface this by saying I do not like sci-fi futuristic shit. I think it's very boring. It's not anything that interests me at all. Like sci-fi, science fiction, get that shit away from me. It's boring as fuck. Having said that, Cyberpunk 2077 is one of the best fucking video games I have ever played. Genuinely, like, top 5. Cyberpunk is such a good game, guys. Do not sleep on Cyberpunk. Country got you through the entire raid already? You guys just started. How is that possible? I liked the Mass Effect trilogy. That was another game that was pretty fun. I have played... That's not true anymore. Wow, that's actually really sad. I used to have played every Resident Evil game, but I have not played the remake of Resident Evil 4. Resident Evil used to be my favorite favorite game series in the world, dude. I was like obsessed with it. Back in California, I have Jill's Samurai Edge, newspapers from Raccoon City, little figurines. I have the keys that opened up the door. I have a fucking Albert Wesker trench coat from Resident Evil 5. That was my shit, guys. I even liked the shitty Paul W.S. Anderson movies because they were Resident Evil, dog. Like, let's be real here for a second. Resident Evil Afterlife is a shitty fucking movie, but the part where Wesker showed up and recreated the glasses throwing scene from Resident Evil 5, little 14-year-old me was shitting his seat, dude. Everybody knew I liked Resident Evil so much. I did not like that movie. I didn't have the heart to say, like, it was a great movie, but obviously the glasses scene made up for it. 5 separate people took me to see the movie in theaters because they knew I would love it. Those movies sucked, but they were Resident Evil. I loved them. I will say, though, and I know this is going to be a controversial opinion, I liked Resident Evil Welcome to Raccoon City. Like, that was a good movie. They had some really good changes to the source material that I think they should have kept. So Brian Irons for Resident Evil 2 players, none of the Brian Irons characterizations have been good. I'm talking about the novelization. Yes, I've read every Resident Evil novel. The movie, or not the movies, the video games, the original and the remake, they fucking butchered it in the remake. The movie had a good characterization for Brian Irons. Best portrayal of that character yet, and I wish they do more with it. Doom is absolutely amazing. Hunk is a badass, which is weird. I like the character of Hunk, but I don't like the character of the Ghoul, and they're pretty much the same character, guys. I scrolled up to see Grunt insult the Doom movie? Yo. Am I going to play Requiem? Yes, but I'm not going to play it right away. Yes, the Ghoul from the Fallout show. I find tough guy characters with a gun with no personality besides being a hard ass with a gun very boring. I liked his characterization that they're giving him in Season 2, but for the majority of Season 1, I did not like the Ghoul's character. I will eventually play Requiem when it goes on sale. I usually don't buy video games full price anymore. But let me say that I'm very excited to know that the Ashcrofts are going to be back in Resident Evil. So Alyssa Ashcroft was a main character in the Resident Evil Outbreak games. And Outbreak usually isn't referenced. It was referenced in Resident Evil 7. There was a newspaper by Alyssa Ashcroft. And here she is popping up in Resident Evil 9. You play as her daughter, and I can guarantee Alyssa's still alive. There's no way they're going to kill her off. The same shit they tried to do with Jill Valentine in Resident Evil 5. You're telling me they're going to kill Jill off between games? Fuck out of here. Of course she was alive.
Routine security scan initiated.
So who wants to run through a Resident Evil 5? I missed my one shot. A Resident Evil 5 super hard mode with me. Let's go. We'll play through all the DLCs as well. I cannot see what's happening here, dude. I'm not paying attention. You're playing through all of them right now? Which one are you on, Beetlejuice?
Defensive measures restored.
Is there a Resident Evil... Do you not do horror, Shrug? Is that a thing?
Warning. Shield generators offline. Security is now full.
You just finished Bio and Village. I really liked Biohazard. So 7, I'm sorry, well that is 7, but Resident Evil 3 is my favorite Resident Evil, and Biohazard, Resident Evil 7, is fucking up there, dude. That game is so good. I enjoyed Village for what it was. I have nothing against Village. It was just a Resident Evil game. I do not like the characterization of Chris Redfield in Resident Evil Village. That felt like really bad melodrama for the sake of having melodrama. But Chris has always had like a really hard time. But in Resident Evil 8, he fucking brought it on himself, dog. You could have skipped the entire plot of that game had he just been upfront with Ethan. You shit yourself with a greenhouse jump scare. That was a fun part. Will I make videos on Requiem? Unlikely. If I start branching out to other video games, I'm probably going to do a Pokemon channel separately from this one. Because I don't want to, like, people sign up for Fallout and the next thing you know, they see Pokemon. That's probably not going to be good for that. I may occasionally stream Siege just because I play that game a lot. I don't know if people would be interested in seeing me play through Resident Evil. My favorite Pokemon? I really, really, really like Sentrant. I don't know why. I have a plushie of Sentrant in the other room. I just like it. I think it's neat. Resident Evil 6, I do not have any of the games on PlayStation 5. I have all of them on PC, surprisingly. So if anybody on PC wants to get down on some hard mode difficulty Resident Evil 5, I'll find some time to do it. Hit me up on the Discord server. I don't know if people would be interested in seeing me do a playthrough of Fallout 3 in New Vegas. Not that, like, I'm saying people wouldn't want to watch. I'm just saying, like, I don't know if I would be entertaining. Maybe if I did it on stream? Possibly, but I died because I wasn't actively playing. I think you guys would enjoy Fallout 4 more, because my version of Fallout 4 is insanely difficult, and if I don't lock in, I won't make it out of, the, whatchamacallit, the starter town where you find the robot. I can't remember the name. If I don't lock the fuck in, because everything kills you in one hit. It's crazy. I do play a lot of R6. Your favorite Pokemon is Snorlax, because that's me on the days off. Real. Dude, I would totally run some Blackie zombies. Dude, let's go. Appreciate the follow, Rixie. I don't do ranked gameplay in Siege, but if it gives you any information on how, like, good at the game I am, I have a 1.6 KD. You went for round 100 on Origins. How'd it go? Appreciate the heart, me, Beetlejuice, and the GGs from Suarez. Yeah, I'll take a look when we get out. It went good, that's good. You just hit plat on PC with your mate. Hey, sick. I just don't want the bullshit stress that comes with playing ranked Siege. PC cheaters are fucking everywhere, though. That shit's annoying. Even when you're playing unranked, it's so prevalent that you can't be sure if a good play is a good play or if somebody just fucking traced you. Because sometimes the movements of a mouse, if you play enough Rainbow Six, you're platinum, so you know, I don't have to explain to you. But for everyone else, if you play enough Rainbow Six, you start to recognize the patterns of player movement. So when someone goes behind cover, you can usually trace their movement and then headshot them through the wall. The problem is, yes, if you're good, you can do that. But some people do it, and it's like, okay, is he good? Or is he fucking hacking and tracing? Like, it's really hard to tell. You and your friends are playing, and your friend's playing, and they keep kicking him from the server. That's unfortunate. Maybe try a private server. I think one of the friends on the Discord server has that problem and doesn't have it on private. I've only got the notification like twice. You just like R6, not gonna lie. Same, but it's one of the games I play the most. Who do you run, Beetlejuice? What's your attacker? What's your preferred attacker and preferred defender? Think of the ghoul as an actor playing a cold-hearted cowboy. It's hard to see. We just love Fallout Real, though. Stick of Truth was fun. I actually really enjoyed Stick of Truth. OG Recruit Rush. Damn, you've been playing for a while, Shrug. I played once with Shadow, and we were just casually playing. We were talking about streaming it, but I'm like, I feel like it's not going to be good to stream, because you know how that game would be sometimes. We got our asses kicked that day, but we were playing with people who were like, my least favorite people to play with on Siege are the people that copy strategies from YouTube, but they don't actually perform the strategies. They're just like doing things because they see YouTubers do it and don't know how it works. So it kills us because it's bad. Like you see somebody do something like, oh, I'm going to make a default rotation, but like, do you know why it's default rotation? Do you know how to defend a default rotation? Or are you just going to make a massive hole in the wall facing the enemy and then fuck off and go somewhere else? Like, it can be really hard. You think it's situational for your characters? I always start out with Osa. That's my starter character. Though on specific maps, I'll use, what's her name? Ayana. As for Defender, I start with, what's her name? Azami. Sometimes I switch to Thorn because I really like the gun, but if I need map control, I'll switch to Caviera. That's not how you pronounce her name, I know. I just like to say it that way. You like Nomad and Tubarao? Tubarao, sorry. I fucking hate Tubarao. A good Tubarao player can waste so much time, dude. Always the motherfuckers making headholds on CEO. Real Pharaoh site. Fucking real, dog. In your eyes, what's the best power armor? Really, I just listen to what more informed people than I say, and it's a switch between T65, Union power armor, or Vulcan. Right now, I'm running a mixture of Ultracite and Vulcan because I'm on PC. All right, guys, let's do it. Buck is the best. You know, Buck can also be annoying to deal with. Wasn't there an FPS game that was made the same engine as Roblox? Are you referring to the one that was not, that was like Battlefield but not Battlefield? Moist? Appreciate the follow, Yatumi. I wanted to play that game, but I was told it had really, really, like, intrusive anti-cheat, so I didn't, like, pick it up. I would have picked it up, and then it died. Probably because that anti-cheat stuff they were talking about. BattleBit, yeah, I think that's it, Kilgore. I think it was, like, BattleBit Reloaded or some shit. John, you would just be fighting against, starred enemies of higher rank to get better gear. Join headhunts, join events, stuff like that to get a hold of these things. Hey, sorry to ask this again. I was just wondering. I'm level... Fuck, I missed it. 150, and I do no damage and die immediately. Oh, and then you asked, considering that on. John, are you on the Discord server? If not, feel free to join, and then you can post a picture of your build. Myself or others that are informed will go and workshop a decent build for you. And then Suarez, you wanted to see if I have any more jetpacks. Let's take a look. All right, guys. So the final team is going to consist of Country and Dre. I will not be accused of forgetting about Dre. We are not even fucking going there, dog. I have like 2 jetpacks left, so yeah, you're good. Appreciate the follow, Ed Wings. Sounds good, Pharaohside. Thanks, John. Appreciate the rose and the heart me from Beetlejuice. Just saw it. Apologies for missing. I'm not the best. Susie's the best for making these for us to give out. Doing full raids tonight, but we are about to get the final team of Dre and Country. Are both of you here? I just made a video about it, Aiden. Check that out. Post it on the TikTok. It goes into so much more detail than I can go into right now. Country, Dre, did you forget about me? Oh no, you're here. Okay, you're here. Cool, cool. I do have to remove you from the team, guys. I'm a little disappointed that your name isn't Dre in game. I'm not gonna lie to you, dog. You forgot about yourself. Unfortunately, no, Ramirez. We are full tonight. When you can hop on with Rays on PC? I stream PC raids every Sunday and Monday. Jared, I don't know that off the top of my head. Perhaps somebody else in chat would know. Is there anything that you can buy with gold bullion that can give you herbivore food? When's the nerf to the Goss Mini going to be? Next month? Yeah, sometime in March. Country, you here, dog? Let me send him a DM. Oh, there he is. I was literally about to text you on Discord. About to do your final run. My girlfriend bought me this cup today because it has Andre and then it has my childhood cat on it. I miss Sweet Pea dearly. Abracadabra, I added you to the auxiliary teams to see if we had time that I would bring you into it, but no, I did not end up having time to bring you in. Realistically, I should have already, I shouldn't be running another one, but it's the homie Country's birthday, so I want to do a run with him. I'll be running long tomorrow, Abracadabra. You show up, I'll get you in, no problem. And there's the homie. Let's do it, guys. So they keep changing what the nerf amount actually is. Right now, it's reduced by 6 points of damage, and the overheat mechanic has been turned off. The patch notes specifically say that they'll look into potentially putting the overheat back on later in the future, but this can all change before March happens. They keep, again, changing what the nerf is. So for those that don't know, the overheat mechanic, I can show you on screen real quick. Hold on. I got to shift over the TikTok screen. So look about, I don't know where it's going to pop up. Look about where it says 600 for the ammo counter. Above it, you'll see a line start rising as I fire. See that line rising? As that line goes higher, the Goss minigun deals more damage. When it maxes out, I should be dealing plus 60% damage of the weapon. Currently, that's deactivated on the PTS. And again, the devs specifically say they'll look into potentially turning it on later in the future. I have not played UFC. Oh, did I center out the screen? I did a pretty good job by just eyeballing. There we go. No sound. Yeah, because I'm not talking, Discord. And by Discord, I mean TikTok. Chill, bro. What would be the ideal thing to buy with stamps, actually? Probably going for the Union Power Armor. If not, the Cold Shoulder's not too bad. I'm way too lazy to grind stamps. Fucking real, though. You got to top 30 in the world on UFC? Dog, that's crazy. You play Marvel 3 at all? What do you do when you run into a trap camp? I went to the shop and instantly died. It's been a long time since I've ran to a trap camp. Usually they're within like shelters or like the auto stim thing will put you under the ground. And the moment I see something saying, hey, go inside, I fuck off. I don't even bother. You can use your stamps with Giuseppe at the White Spring Resort. He's the only stamp vendor. The only one you play is Undisputed. I haven't played recently. I play a lot of Mortal Kombat, and I love Marvel 3, dog. Appreciate the roses. Aiden Phil Brick. Just saw it right now. Thank you. Max Settler rep is so tedious. Do I need to do it? Yes. Am I going to do it? Fuck no. Appreciate the follow, Maverick. But Maverick counters himself. When you make those peepholes with your little blowtorch, my sights are already aimed there, so the moment I see you move into position, I'm gonna shoot you. Maverick counters himself. Do not ban Maverick, guys. We're good. And while we're at it, don't ban Montaigne. If you ban Montaigne, you're just going to encourage them to switch to someone more annoying, like Blitz. I can handle Montaigne. I don't want to fuck with the Blitz. I enjoyed Mortal Kombat 1. The storyline was fucking whack, but Kenshi kicked ass, and I've been a Kenshi main since 2015. You're playing Siege. Who should you pick? You gotta pick Osa, dog. I think MK9 was peak MK for me. But I think that's a really common opinion that MK9 is great. The biggest thing with Osa is people who fucking use Osa like she's a shield operator.
Please add fuel to resume operation.
I am absolutely an Osa main. I use her well, dog. People are fucking stupid. Why didn't you kill me right there? Yeah, people literally put it on doors or windows. No, it's really bad. No, you do not use Osa that way. And anybody that actually starts using Osa shields when people with nitros are close are really fucking stupid. You need to play Osa in a specific way to get some good utility out of her. My favorite thing is when I'm the last person alive and people are like, use your Osa shield, use your Osa shield. And it's like, dog, you do realize if I pull out my shield, I can't do anything. The moment I start putting it away or I try to set it down, if there's an enemy in front of me, all they have to do is rush up and attack. You cannot use the Osa shield like it's an actual shield. It's really bad for you. I do have a non-power armor jetpack, yes. Dude, Nomad is like my nightmare when I'm trying to cav up on somebody. It's annoying as shit. I don't, a lot of people are like, why aren't you using cav for, like, interrogations? I don't play cav for interrogations. The whole reason I play cav is so I can have mobility across the map. That silent footstep shit, I know it's not completely silent, but it really helps for moving around the map unheard. So I've played so much Borderlands that I will never play another Borderlands. When Borderlands 2 came out, me and the boys played that shit for like 5 years straight, and now I can't stand playing Borderlands. I sit down, I'm like, wow, this is boring as shit.
Increased hostile presence detected.
Also, I'm absolutely not gonna buy the new Borderlands after the creative director guy was talking that shit. Fuck you, dog. The Defender is probably using a crossbow? Yep, crossbow with 4-star electricians. I do not know the mods that you would put on the Gatling laser. I don't really use that weapon. Perhaps somebody in chat could give better information than I could. You gave up at the pre-sequel? Real. So when Borderlands 4 was getting announced for the price, people were like, I don't want to pay $80. And the Borderlands director dude's like, if you were a Borderlands fan, you'd do it. Like, if you wanted to play the game, you would just pay the price. And I'm just like, all right, dude, fuck you. I wasn't going to buy it because, again, I'm bored of Borderlands, but now I'm absolutely not going to buy it. Yeah, Randy Pitchford. I'm pretty sure that's the dude's name. That's the one time low-key I might agree with you on using CD keys. Like, I'm not going to buy it, but if I ever do, that's going to be the way I do it. Randy Bitchford, real. If Todd Howard say it, I would have to grit my teeth and keep playing Fallout 76. He already said that when he released the $30 NCR bundle, and my dumbass bought it. So I stream Thursday, Fridays for PlayStation, and then Sunday, Monday we do PC. We do not use any raid fuel. We do not use any glitches, hacks, cheats on the channel or in the Discord server if you guys join up. If you use any glitches, hacks, or cheats while we are streaming, you get removed from the team and banned from chat. If you do that on the Discord server, I'm going to give you a warning if you talk about doing it, and then I'm just going to ban you if you straight up get caught doing it. We don't fuck with that shit. Oh, Dre, go ahead and hit it, because I don't have my whatchamacallit. Or you can go to C, that works too. Alright, dog. When you're ready, go ahead. Todd Howard is like our bad influence friend. We hate shit meth heads, but he knows how to say hi. Damn real. When I was in college, I befriended the sketchy guy in the back that was always offering me drugs and alcohol. I don't drink or smoke, so, like, the straight edge guy hanging out with the dude that was passing out the goods, like, he was a really nice guy, though. We went for, we had a class project going on, and he knew I didn't do any of that shit. He's like, Nick, I brought you a 40, dog, let's drink. And I'm like, you know I don't drink, homie. And he's like, you gonna make me drink by myself? And I'm like, yeah, I am. What were you wearing? Dog what?
Shield generators online. Security is now vulnerable.
I'll take it charged. You want to play Resident Evil, but the doors are painful. Like the old school Resident Evils, use the, what is it? I don't want to, something hook mod, and then you can skip past door loading screens. You only ever drink by yourself now? Hey, it's a good way to stay safe, I guess. Oh, that's right. Country, you posted that shit on Discord. I gotta go back and look through it. I can now craft pack rats. Well, fucking take it. How do you get the Enclave weapon? There's a video on my TikTok that goes into much more detail than I could ever go into right now on stream. It's literally like walks you from beginner to how to like tells you all the information you need to like how to actually get it. I believe I called it like the beginner's guide to getting the Enclave Plasma Flamer. No, I will never use the max script. Never. You don't know how to set up mods on the PC? It's been a while since I've used mostly skin mods, actually, so I don't know how to use the hook mod. Usually it's like putting a file, but I can't explain how. I saw a mod where you play as CJ from GTA and Resident Evil. Real, dude. I love those mods. You got a quad Enclave pistol in the raid country carried me through. Hey, hell yeah, dog. Now you just need to get the stock in the flamer barrel. I really need to fuck with Resident Evil, dude. That sounds really fun. Hey, yo, does anybody have Revelations 2? Somebody want to run through raid mode? That kind of sounds cool. No, reload, damn it. You got all the Resident Evils? Hell yeah, dog. Oh, but you're a PlayStation player, right? I play them on PC. There's also a really cool mod for Left 4 Dead 2 that recreates Resident Evil Outbreak in Left 4 Dead, and it's like the entire fucking campaign, accurate too. Like all of the secrets for Outbreak worked in Left 4 Dead 2. I was mind blown at how well that worked. There are so many games, dog. I really need to do that Femboy Friday thing we were talking about. It was called Femboy Fridays because somebody was like, Nick, there's a game called Femboy Simulator. Are you going to play it? And I'm like, oh yeah, dog, totally. But then they were like, you should make a day Friday where you play whatever game you want. I'm like, yeah, dude, that'll be the day I play Femboy Simulator. That'll be Femboy Fridays. But I should really just do a day where we play like other multiplayer games. That sounds great. Left 4 Dead is goated as fuck, though. I almost called him father-in-law. Girlfriend's dad is still in the hospital. They think he's going to get released tomorrow, but we'll see how that goes. I do not have any spots available tonight. This is the final raid before I hop off. And I must say, things are going swimmingly. It has been some time. No, he's been in there for a while. But hopefully he gets out. Fallout 76 grinds are tedious. Certain grinds are incredibly tedious and like get super boring fast. You got all the Resident Evil games on PC? Sick, dude. Like I said, Resident Evil fucking 5 on the hardest difficulty. Let's go. I don't think I've ever actually played it on PC. I bought it though. Emily's being bold today. I'm used to playing as Sheva anyways. The boy that I used to play with, and I don't mean like the boy, I mean like the homie, the boy that I used to play with was a massive fan of Chris Redfield, so I was always like Sheva. But when we get to Lost in Nightmares, I'm Jill. You just started Village today and you killed Dimitrescu. You know, for all of the fucking hype and shit that was around that chick, she died really fast into the game. I thought she would have stayed around a little longer from all of the promotional hype that she was getting, but I guess Giant Vampire Mommy is enough to get anybody's attention. Where is all my water? There it is. Jabba the Hutt? Oh, you're talking about the dude that hangs out in the carts. I'll free Snake. I like to do it on camera for the viewers. If you learn anything from me, the one thing it needs to be is do not sleep on the Cryolator. The Cryolator with a crystallizing barrel and probably the quad mod will make this fight trivial. All you need to do is consistently hit the snake. It doesn't matter how much damage you deal personally, you're just slowing the snake down, preventing it from doing the majority of his attacks. As I freeze the snake, the others are going to be able to kill him. It's pretty useful. Oh yeah, and I got conned into buying that new paint, so I have to use it. Why am I still overweight? It's probably because I eat a lot of Taco Bell, but like, why am I overweight in the game? I don't even eat that much Taco Bell, dog. Alright, let's do it! This feels like watching it for the first time again. Real. I believe the pink axolotl... No, I haven't checked for this one yet. It was given to me. I have not caught it. I need to go and catch the little bastard, though. I'm trying to collect all of the little axolotls so I can get the title of the month, because I think being Contessa of the month would be funny. I collect almost all of the followers except for Danny Trejo. I got nothing against the character, just for some reason I've never run into him and I never go and collect him. But he's Danny fucking Trejo. I should be running around the wasteland with Machete. As for killing Mr. House, usually. Fuck that guy. I'll take a 3-star toxic. Alright, holy shit, we actually ended before 10 o'clock despite doing that run. That's crazy. Yo, we were on point right now. Specifically right now, I guess on PlayStation, I would like to earn more of the mods that I could craft on PC, but I'm literally just doing it so that I can play with viewers. You're gonna want to farm out the, what are they called? The camper quest line? I don't remember what the campers are called. The Pioneer Scouts. So you're going to want to do the Pioneer Scout quest line. If you're lucky, you'll find the backpack mod as part of a player vendor. I'm assuming you're referring to the high capacity backpack mod. Happy birthday, country. Appreciate you running people through the raid when I cannot do so. I used to sleep on the Elder's Mark. I'm slowly waking up to it, though. When's the all-nighter? Shit. After I get like 50 monsters, dog. Alright guys, with that we are going to go ahead and bring the stream to an end. We will be back tomorrow for more PlayStation raids. We'll be trying to start a little earlier. Keep an eye out in the Discord server. I'll announce if I can start earlier or not. And again, we do have a Discord server where people are always actively playing. So if you have a hard time finding a group to play with, you may find one there. We have active PC and PlayStation members. The Xbox members are starting to wake up. So if you're an Xbox player, join in. Keep that momentum going. We need more Xbox players. And one final happy birthday out to the homie Country. I hope you had a good day, man. I hope you continue to have a good night. I'll catch everyone else tomorrow. YouTube, I vaguely noticed you guys today. We did slightly worse, but it's a learning process, my friends. A learning process. Appreciate the follow, Courier6. I'm not turning around. I will never turn around, guys. Have a good night, everyone. Oh shit, shout out to Funny F-Main for backing us up today. I forgot, dog, I almost forgot to thank him. Appreciate being wingman tonight, dog. I appreciate the help always when anybody's willing to do that. Okay, I threw that in there at the end. I almost fucking forgot. Have a good night, guys. And then you too have a good night as well, YouTube. I hope you at least enjoyed, like, vaguely getting attention when I can. Good night.